Alright, what up YouTube? It's nice in here back with another video. This video is gonna be a quick little video about just having appreciation for your life and gratitude for real. Be grateful. Uh, I think being grateful transformed my life as a whole, internally and outwardly, externally. Uh, Being grateful that, like I said, my life turned out the way it was supposed to be. Things turned out the way they're supposed to be, not, as you think it should be. Rather, like I said, if you think it or not, whether you believe that or not, like I said, you're gonna be showed that. Excuse me. There's been many times, like growing up, where I always wish I was somewhere else. Wish I was born to a different family, which I had these X, Y, and Z. And I always feel like I was always trying to look for something that always been there. And I think it was just appreciation. Like I said, I wasn't raised to be appreciative of nothing because I didn't have nothing. Or I was always thought that I didn't have anything. I always looked at everything I did have, like this is like negative and bad, and that as soon as I get the opportunity to get something greater or better, I'm gonna take it. But I think that now I don't think that I'm grateful for what I have. Like I said, it's making my content for life even greater, and it's not creating more of an expectations for my life to be to getting better after certain conditions. It's like the idea of people chasing happiness, like chasing happiness, like happiness as like a destination is never gonna be like truly possible. So even when I'm very much like I think I already shifted my mind to like I'm grateful for now. Like everything, like the process is like making me happy. It excites me that I'm able to go through the process. Because when I get there, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be like oh yeah, I'm happy. I'm gonna be glad that I got to where I'm supposed to be at, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, I'm done. Like right. Let's say in my personal life right now, I'm about to start driving again. I just got the main thing on the car fixed, but I still gotta get some more things fixed with it, and I'm honestly excited that I got the car fixed, and it's like it's going like I'm about to be able to take another step forward into moving my life forward, and it's exciting. Like I said, I was happy. I was like geeked when I got my car back. Like I said, I know it's not the end, and I still got to go move forward. I still got to work hard every day. I can't just give up on my dreams just because, or just my small term, my other goals just because I just accomplished like a smaller goal that I have that I actually did. Like I said, it's like the small wins. Like you gotta appreciate the small wins, but you gotta keep going. You can't just allow yourself to get and complacent and just what's the word? Lazy. Let's say that. But just being grateful. I have to take that. I have to get that good understanding of being grateful because also like just wanting to be somebody else or somebody else, like that type of stuff, like breed like envy and jealousy and that type of stuff. And naturally, I've just never been that type of person. But it has been times like I said, I just wanted something that other people had. Everybody got a dark side to them, and like I said, I think understanding that and appreciate myself and the life that I have. Like I said, I know everybody path ain't easy. Nobody path is easy. Like I said, I think they was like at the end of the day, at the end of your life, like I said, nobody gets out of here alive. Period. So you shouldn't really. It's no fret, and it's nothing like to worry about. It's like 200 years, none of this is gonna matter anyway. So it's like just appreciate what you have, appreciate every second you got, and you just live your life the best of to the best of your ability. Um, Appreciate what you have, like with like even like your family. Like I was very unfortunately, I was raised fortunately with a mother, and even though she wasn't there all the time, she was there at times. Same with my father. My father hasn't always been there. For the most part, he wasn't there, but there's been times where, like I said, always positive. There's some positive moments with him, and as long as you're able to move past it with him, or just your mother, your father, just learn and just move past it. Like I said, everything's gonna be okay. I think that's one thing I had to learn is that if life would have turned out the way you would have wanted it to, like what would you be? You know, like would you still be the person that you are today? Let's say if you are on your right path, because I don't think a lot of people on their right path. I mean, even though like I said, I wouldn't know, but it's like let's say if everybody wanted to live the life that they wanted to live, a lot of people don't live the life that they want to live. And that's what I mean, like by right path is like people not on the path that they want to live, and they're really just being pulled by events being pulled by events and just negativity that may be going on with their own life. Like, and of course, who knows? They may be just living that because of karma or just the way they're supposed to be living. But like, this lifetime. But some people just really just don't have the they don't have the luxury of like just being on the right path and just living life how they want to live because and like just limiting beliefs and like how they believe they should be living or how they was taught to live. So I'm grateful that, my parents did what they did. I'm grateful that life did what it did with me. I'm grateful that I'm even able to, well, I'm at least aware about what I'm doing with my life. And I'm gonna let life take me where it's gonna take me. And like I said, I'm gonna do what my heart tells me to do, heart, my mind, and my gut tells me to do to make sure that I'm living in my highest truth and in my highest potential. And like I said, I know a lot of people can't say that. I know a lot of people just can't say that, period. And of course, and it's just on both ends of the spectrum. It could be people that's rich, successful, financially successful. And I think it's more about a internal sense of it, like you're on the right path. It don't gotta do nothing with finance. It ain't gotta do something with, like lifestyle. It's just like a internal knowing in a way. But yeah, just be grateful. I come to be grateful. And like I said, it didn't take me too long. I'm only 20, like I said, I'm just young. I just like I said in probably previous videos, if you haven't watched, I'm very vicarious living person. Like I understand that, like I said, you only do so much as one person. So when people talk to me, I listen. And like I said, my imagination towards like for other people is like A1. Like I said, I can imagine people's whole lives, like when they telling me a story. But for myself, it's very hard for me like to picture it in my mind. That's probably just some trauma shit, but in my own mind, I can very much picture it. Like picture other people's like situations and problems like perfectly and vividly. But on my own, it's kind of hard to do it. But I tend to learn. I tend to take lessons from other people and just learn them and just integrate them into me. And so at many times, like my memory, I like let's say if I was like let's say lessons. A lot of lessons I learned from other people is like something that somebody told me, and I would end up in my mind or in my memories. I integrate into my memory, and whenever like advice would come up, like I said, I pull from that. But yeah, just be grateful. That's one thing I can't say. Just appreciate life, appreciate why you're here. Don't take it for granted, because it's quite easy to take it for granted. Because life is always going on. There's always something going on. It's never just nothing unless you just meditating or something. Or just in silence and darkness too. It's just like it's always something going on. But just learn to appreciate the small moments. That nothing is going on. It's not hectic. Everybody's living, everybody's breathing, everybody's well. There's not always gonna be moments where everybody's well and okay. So just appreciate the moments. And yeah, thank you for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe.